Seven Sons.
Yes?
We get going. Okay, we need to reveal this somehow. Okay, this is a good test to see how well we actually do against these.
It is useless to resist.
Yeah, it's a cripple fight. Well, this is, I guess the bard is better than the mage, but not by far. At least not at this stage. More like it's a rogue or a thief in this game.
Come to torment me some more, you shape-shifting bastards.
Shape-shifting bastards. Okay. I'm still collecting all these loot items, even though I don't think we are gonna need them. Because I could be wrong. It's not exactly a huge amount of effort to pick them up. Let's just at least open one. Could be useful. Be very useful. Protection from undead, yes, very useful. From electricity, very useful. And pointless loot item.
A waste of my talents.
Yeah.
Leave us alone, will ya? Nothing for you here.
I'm Fulio, Displacious, destroyer of the Seven Sons.
Leave us alone, will ya? Nothing for you here.
It is useless to resist.
Useless to resist. 2 strikes and you're dead. Okay, at least we can deal with the double killers.
It is useless to resist.
Doesn't mean we shouldn't be casting spells.
It is useless to resist.
Of course.
Critical hits. Yeah, we just don't have the attack skill of a warrior and the hit points. It just isn't good enough. We don't want to rely on melee fighting unless we're absolutely forced to do it. There might be exceptions, or if our abilities and equipment gets boosted at some point, but at least for now, I'm not comfortable with our fighting ability. It just sucks.
I am a man of my word.
$5,000 experience, 2,000 gold.
Evil finds its worst enemy in truth and honor.
2,000 experience, 4,000 gold. Reputation increases.
The Flaming Fist aren't mercenaries. They're this city's police force.
Thousand experience points, 1,000 gold.
A waste of my
I am a
talents.
man of my word.
Okay, this is the quest for the Iron Throne then.
I am a man of my word.
Well, that didn't take long.
Of course.
Yeah, I thought it might have taken a little bit longer to reach this point, but apparently no. Which is fine by me. Get through these this stage a lot faster. Okay.
No sooner said than done.
A lot of small quests here too. Merchants League. Yeah, there's a quest there. I think there's something. I think it's this manner. And we would. Yeah, this is just a normal manner. These are probably the same. Ooh, this is not the same.
Methinks you'll be pushing up daisies before the eve is through.
Yeah, it's an ambush. So wizard and a couple of rogue supports. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Okay. Someone is supposed to be attacking me. Could be a rogue though, so sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Near death, near death. Badly injured, badly injured. I think I'll just use monsters. Ah, shit.
Forward march! Forward!
Well, that didn't go our way, did it? Still. Better not mess with these. Just get rid of it. Every time I've sort of tried to conserve resources instead of just blatantly murdering these people at the first opportunity, it always comes to bite me in the ass. Third level ghost armor. Duration 10 turns. It's improved armor. Okay. Anything else? Not really. No. Just your typical ambush.
Make it quick. Yes? A waste of my
Again,
talents.
out of healing items. "13 potions and that's it. That just isn't good enough. It's another little bit of a problem with this.
Of course.
We basically have enough spells maybe to handle a single dangerous situation, and then we're out.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Potions of healing. I'll buy all of them. These oils wouldn't be too bad either, because I don't think they're magical attacks. I mean, if you're immune to fireballs, for example, would you be immune to these? I'm not sure. I do not know. Potions of defense. Armor class set to 0 for 10 turns. Take it. Pickpockets. Ooh, we do have use for that. Yes, I'm pretty sure we do. Excellent. Potion of Insight. Wisdom is raised to 18 for 6 hours. Magic shielding, magic protection. Oh yeah, we can't really. Don't have the inventory space. Okay. Ah. Where can I rest? No, we can't go to the Ye Old Inn, because you can't rest at the Ye Old Inn. Ye Old Inn is... I think that's the place where slimes are coming up from the sewers, so the guy selling you the sleeping quarters will just run away immediately. So that's worthless to us. So we do want to rest. I do
Waste
want.
of my talents.
Well, we could go to the Iron
course.
Throne, I suppose.
Hello! Shh. I mean, hello.
It is a thieving mission.
You want some whiskey?
Okay. One thing at a time.
No sooner said than done.
If I don't do this now, I'll just forget about it. Not that that would be too dangerous of harmful of a thing. I'm pretty sure this will only have one item of use for us. Ah yes, Sunin. Sunin will have a ring of wizardry or something like that. Worthless for us, but it's probably worth 5,000 gold, which would give us another one of monster summoning. It's pretty much the only thing as far from the shops that we need, in addition to maybe some arrows. Okay.
Your feeble skills are no match for my magic.
Yeah. You're not gonna be alone here, are you?
Death to you all!
Yeah, death to you all. Ooh, crap. So, fighter, archer, and mage. The archer is our biggest problem. Range physical damage, that is probably fairly deadly. It's probably a better use for our paralyzed ones. The bigger problem might be that they'll all come after us at the same time. Hmm. Crap. More cannon fodder, please. Okay, Sunin is pretty much out of the fight.
Death to you all!
He doesn't have spell protections and he's not dead. So the archer still remains, the fighter still remains, the fighter is going down.
What? Make it quick.
Just can't see the bastard. Why can't I
Yes,
see
a waste
him?
of my talent. Of course.
Uninjured. And then he died. Okay. A little bit of paralyzing one, a little bit of monster summoning, it's all good. This is more or less what I would expect from this though. The problem is that in the later stages of this, we can't summon anything worthwhile. Just won't matter. Container is full. Ring of Wizardry doubles the amount of first level spells a mage can memorize. Anything else? What arrows are these? Pierce. Plus 6 physical piercing damage. Save versus death for none. Plus 4 chance to hit. Very good arrows. Crap.
Make it quick.
Police is coming after us. Run. Ah, we got what we
A
came
waste
for
of my
anyway.
talents.
So.
Of course.
Yeah, go after
The
the
business has
tomes.
been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
You don't buy this, you don't buy anything. Okay, one
No
of the
sooner said than
tomes,
done.
the Charisma tome, is in the Gnoll Fortress, the southwest. It's a fairly harmless place, and thanks to the invisibility spells, we should be able to walk there pretty much unmolested. I don't think there's anything particularly interesting on the way there either. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's nothing. Drist is somewhere in that general area. The Constitution Tome is in a cave
Yes.
on the western coast. Constitution Tome should not be a problem. Ooh, 9,000. So 11,000 extra coin from that. Very nice. Give me a summoning wand. 10,000. I'm sort of inclined to buy a couple of extra ones simply because I don't think we're going to have these cheap prices ever again. Ah, okay, do you sell arrows? Yes, piercing, +2, ice, dispelling. Dispelling would be great, but we have better ways to deal with that. Detonation, not so good. Biting, excellent. Poison, 30% of total maximum hit points within 20 seconds after contact, unless save versus death is made. Very powerful if it actually works. Very powerful. Arrow slaying only works in ogre mages, so duh. Piercing, the +4 to hit is quite attractive. Now these are very good. Very expensive too, but I don't particularly care, do I? We should get quite a number of them. Okay, yeah. I'm very pleased with the amount of equipment we have. One thing I did want to do. Pickpocket is 95. I think there's one very good pickpocket item we can get from this place. That would be a cloak from a prostitute. Okay, these. Ah, shit.
Could we have a moment of your time?
What is it? These are gonna poison me. Ah, shit. Now I have to deal with this. It has timer on it, so has to be dealt with. Actually, mermaid. That's where we want to go. I think it's going to be protected by some kind of an ogre. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an ogre. Yes. Lars.
A waste of my talents.
We could evade him, but he's very, very dangerous. Vastly more dangerous than he appears. A lot more durable, a lot more dangerous from hitting. I'm not taking chances with him. I need help doing damage to him. There's a limit to how long they... yeah. It's a handful of hits already and he's barely injured. So we just don't have the time to kill him on our own with the extra strikes from those hobgoblins to take him down. Thank you, boys. Who's this? Gauntlets of weapon skill. We'll definitely use them after we get our extra strength point.
Of course.
This shouldn't be too much of a problem. Quinash. Because we have a potion that increases our pickpocketing skill. We have no reason not to use it. If we fail, we can just murder the woman. Either way works for me. Cloak of very goodness, since I can't identify it. It's I think it's a +2 protection cloak that has minor magic
Hello, mate.
immunity.
You look a friendly face.
Okay, we need to deal with the poison situation too at the same time. So we're basically
A
boned
waste
until
of
we
my
take care of that.
talents.
You want to talk to me? There's the one, Lothander.
Excuse me, please let me speak before you attack.
Yeah, we've been poisoned. Ah, this should be fairly straightforward
Of
thing
course.
to solve.
Knowledge used wisely is the most powerful of tools.
Who has the ability to release Lothander from his geese? Jalantha Mistmer of Umberlee.
No sooner said than
My
done.
life is in shambles.
Okay, it's not that complicated of a job. Actually, for us, it's probably trivially easy, in fact, now that I think about it. The thing about it is, you need a fairly powerful item from another religion. You're talking to me to complete it. But if you have a good solid reputation, as we have at the moment, we probably only need to ask for it. It's a problem for anyone with a neutral or bad reputation. Then you'll have to go either pickpocket or murder. Although pickpocketing would still work for us, so
The storm shall take those who are
not much of a
unfaithful.
problem.
The bitch queen brooks no insolence.
Book of Wisdom. Yeah, this added benefit that Book of Wisdom will increase your wisdom permanently by 1. So we can get our wisdom item from that too. Well, in a way it's related to getting the tomes of attribute increase. Not that it'll matter to us. Okay, we need to go to the lady's house. You want to talk to me.
I love money. Yes, I do.
A waste of
Can I
my
assist you?
talents.
Forgive me, but I have meditations to attend to.
And we got the book. Only needed to ask. And more potions of healing. They're so cheap right now. Everything we can get. We have 720 gold left though. Okay, the plan is to give the book, get the geese removed, get the antidote, then come back and basically murder everyone in the temple in exchange for getting the 1 point of wisdom. No, it's a +1 cloak with magic resistance of 25. That's a gigantic amount of resistance. More importantly, it stacks with the other protection items, so I was definitely wrong. That's an amazingly good cloak.
But please, might I have your ear a moment?
Ah, another
Of course.
quest relating to the Umberlee's temple. Yeah, help a little boy buy his corpse so his father can attempt to resurrect.
There is nothing I can do. But I must do something. It is a risk. And risk is everything.
Remain, son. Ah. Should be fairly straightforward.
my
We can just
talents.
buy the corpse and we'll exchange the book for the geese
Of
removal.
course.
The bitch queen brooks no insolence.
Ah, shit, I don't actually have the 2000 gold needed. Ah, crap. Yeah, money. Makes sense to have some.
No sooner said than done.
How are we gonna turn into 2000 gold pieces? Well, we can do this mission, maybe we'll get some money from that. If not, we'll probably get at least a few magical items we can sell. If not, then shit. We'll figure something. Where's Luthanda?
Oh, my life is in shambles.
Oh, we got experience. Yeah, we'll get the last experience level fairly soon.
waste.
We certainly don't have to worry about that. Blushing Mermaid.
Of course.
Stupid saps. They'll never know what hit them.
We got 10,000 experience points. Holy crap. Well, that's nice. And then you were paralyzed. Oh, that is a shame. Really a shame. This is actually a fairly good wand. I didn't imagine it would work quite so reliably. There's been a few failures, but almost always it works without too much fuss. Ooh, that's what we needed. Ooh, bow. It's a short bow, I don't care. This drinking this potion is absolutely worthless. You are cured of Marek's poison. It's just... it's worthless. It doesn't cure the poison. It does nothing.
A waste of my talents. Of course.
Yeah, we need to go and sell our couple of magic items so we can buy the child's corpse. So we can have his father attempt to
No sooner
resurrect it
said than
so
done.
we can get our rewards and so forth and so forth.
Yes?
Okay. Dagger and eagle. Yes. More than enough. More than enough.
Yes?
I want to fight the priestesses now. They're not a trivially easy group to handle, so maybe we should rest. No. I'll buy the child's corpse first. I'll leave, and then try to do it. The thing is, I'm not sure if there's any connection to it, but I think the resurrection of the child is possible to fail. So there might be a time constraint that's not obvious. So if you don't basically do the
A
job
waste of
when
my
it's given to
talents.
you, it
The
might
bitch
fail.
queen brooks no insolence.
Of course.
No point risking it.
You roll your dice, and you take your chances.
What?
Ah,
Please help. 'Tis a wasted life at stake.
5,000 experience, 2,000 gold. Yeah, we are less than 10,000 experience points from, I think, the level cap. Got a large shield +1 for burst missiles. Well, I'm sure it's worth some coin. And we might as well have a chat with our priestess
A
friend
waste of
now.
my talents.
We would have had to rely heavily on wands to take them out anyway. So I don't think
Of course.
we don't need to rest before doing this, because it wouldn't make much of a difference. The ability to turn invisible might save our ass though. But
No sooner said than done.
although I'm not exactly incapable of pickpocketing, so I think that's worth a try. I'm not a murdering lunatic, or I might end up being one, but we can simply forget the item of apparent, all the better. Crap. It's some kind of attack spell.
Your life means nothing to me. Your life means nothing to me. Your life
Let's
means
sing.
nothing to me. Your life means nothing to me.
Ooh, undead. Holy crap. Someone's going to eat some fireballs.
Your life means nothing to me.
Shoot the fireball, you.
Your life means nothing to me.
Forward march!
Your life means nothing to me.
More fire, fire. Excellent.
Your life means nothing to me. Your life means nothing to me.
Okay, this went just fine. Could have gone better, but a lot worse. Where's the goddamn priestess? Leather armor +1, that's not gonna be all that valuable. Tome of Understanding. Thank you.
Your life means nothing to me.
So, we're missing the tome of Constitution, Strength, and Charisma. I don't think Constitution does anything. Charisma might do a little bit. Strength certainly will. Either way, it's an additional buffer. Intelligence will help us against the Mind Flayer. So Knolls would be here. Constitution would be somewhere. No, I think here. Huh. Either way, we have to rest. It's the easiest way to do things.
Forward march! Forward march! Forward march!
We want to fight everyone. Confused wolves. These. Oh shit. Who are you? Kissy.
Speak up, speak up!
Kissy is a notification that the Melicamp the chicken is on this map. There's Cyrene on these maps. That would be decent way to reach our level cap. There's not much point in doing random fights after that. Naturally the experience will be stored, but pretty much anything in Baldur's Gate 1 will be much weaker as far as experience points gains are concerned compared to Baldur's Gate 2. And Baldur's Gate 2 on its own is sufficient to get us to maximum level. So there's no point trying to get the maximum amount of experience going in this game. And Cyrene are very annoying opponents. They dominate with their spells, and I don't really have a protection against that. I can handle them with the wands, it's not a problem. I think I'd like to get the tome first.
A waste of my
Use one
talent.
invisibility going in and taking the items, and another to get the hell out. Tome is protected by flesh golems, which are pretty resistant to magic and very dangerous at melee, so bad opponents for us. I think we're too far south now. At the beaches, that's what we need to be. 3 Cyrene. That's, if we kill those, we would be, I think, at maximum experience. At the same time, that means pretty much anything will get us to maximum experience at this point. Anything else? We need to find a cave here. Carrion crawlers. Cave. Hey.
Of course.
How much free space do we have? 4. Not good enough. We need a magical weapon to harm these, and they're very good at melee. So we'll skip them. got everything we really wanted anyway. So another one, paralyzation. Manual of bodily health. This is a potion of absorption. Protects us from electrical damage. Cloak of wolf. Gives us... We could polymorph into a wolf at will. I don't know what's the benefit from that. I think wolves are fast. That might be the only benefit. Maybe it could be useful at some point, and we certainly don't need money that bad, so I think I'll hold on to it. Excellent. Ridiculously high stats. Not that it'll matter, but yeah, it makes no difference to our hit points. I only need a few thousand to get the level up. That would probably require one fight against the Siren. One fight I can do, I'm pretty certain of that. We'll sacrifice some summon creatures. Maybe cast Fireball or two, something like that. I'm sure it'll work just fine. Or more or less, at least. Not if they're spread out like this, though. Ah, crap. Can sing to them. But the Siren at least are active, so no denying that. So if I can confuse them, I think they also have bows. So they'll probably react aggressively, and they are very capable of attacking at long range, so they don't waste time walking about. No. Still wandering aimlessly. Yeah, this is just making things worse, to be honest. When they were all packed up nice and tight, we could have just spammed some spells on them. No, that's probably not gonna work. At the same time, might be able to keep her disabled. Crap. That did nothing.
What?
We're gonna need more monsters, otherwise they'll cast those spells on me. And that will be instant death.
Make it quick. A waste of...
Yes. Ah, that's what we needed. Yeah, there should be a third siren somewhere. Come on. Okay, that's the second one down.
Yes? Of course.
Just a normal hobgoblin.
No sooner said than done. What?
I have no idea where the last siren is.
Make it quick.
I suppose it doesn't matter.
Yes?
As long as I just can get to an edge of the map without her interrupting us. Yeah, I'm good. So the final level up. Level 10. Ooh, yes, one fourth level spell. It's not much, but at least we got that. It'll make it's an important game for us. Last for 10 rounds. It'll be about a minute. Still, it's not good, but it allows a lot of trickery on our part. Next level, yeah, experience cap 161,000, next level 220,000. We'll probably get that immediately when we start Baldur's Gate 2, but for now, this is it. We're not gonna get any better.
A waste of my talent.
I don't think I'll be spending too much time wandering the wilderness. Still doesn't seem to be any point in that. Doubly so because Baldur's Gate 1 doesn't really offer that much role-playing chances, or opportunities rather, so it's not like going through quests in more typical role-playing games, even Baldur's Gate 2. It's just random encounters and monster fighting, so it's not like I can play my character there, it's just fighting for the sake of some money and experience doesn't really matter, and money doesn't really matter, so there's very little point to it. Okay. Wonder what's the better way to do this. Need to reveal myself. No. Oh shit, Ursa the cave bear. Run. Just look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. Now. Can I run in front of you? kill it.
To you all!
It's actually fairly dangerous. Ah, well, wasn't that fun?
What? Of course.
I think there's a small cave here. Might as well take a look what's there. How many of them are here? So, minor magical items, not exactly a bad place to visit long ago. But for now, not much point. Unless you are looking forward to fighting some bears or something. We were just really passing through here. I don't care about this place. So why the hell am I fighting these? I don't know. Don't know. Random wilderness areas. I think they have points of interest. Minor adventuring parties, mainly. But I don't know if there's any long-term consequences to any of them. Might be to one or two, like someone comes to take her vengeance if you do something really bad. But it's would be an extra encounter. Pretty much just an extra fight you'll have to do with no real chances to really make any kind of a difference.
No sooner said than done.
The only interesting thing about the Gnoll Fortress for us really is that I think one of the Bridge Guardians has some kind of a gauntlet, probably Dexterity Gauntlet, which again is worthless for us. So, not really interested. I think this entire place is just set up so you can have one of your potential companions be trapped here and for you to rescue. And that's pretty much it. Or it'll be also a mission objective for Minsk and Edwin. And I suppose for a low-level character it could be an exciting place to visit, because gnolls aren't that tough, so low-level party certainly has the capability of surviving here. But for us, this really offers that one thing and one thing only. I'm so invisible. Yes, I am.
time for some fun.
Stop! You go nowhere. This our bridge. You pay to walk it.
Potion of cold resistance. Could be very useful. Gauntlets of dexterity. You have better dexterity than the gauntlets provide. Okay. Nothing else. I think we'll just go invisible and go take the tome. Really, the Gnome Fortress has no items, no bosses, no nothing. Just fairly unimpressive gnolls. In decent numbers though. But that isn't much. I think there's 3 Ks, one there, 2 here. Not 100% sure which one has the tome. Surely we can win against the swords. Okay, this is one. Tome of Leadership and Influence. 44 healing potions. An acceptable number. Not bad, and what you really want is a buffer. Otherwise I'll have to go back and forth between cities or rest insane amounts of time. So it's more of a convenience thing to be able to pack so many of them. Here's my 18. I think it might have some influence on store prices, but again, we're past the point where that mattered to us. And since there isn't really anything good on sale anyway, well, we could buy more arrows, I suppose. Dispelling arrows. We're not gonna use them though, because if we really want to screw over a mage, we're just gonna use protection from magic. We can still use our wands to summon, to do abilities. At least I think, summon extra troops and all that. We just can't cast spells. And neither can they cast on us. Alternatively, we can just summon the creatures we want beforehand and then use protection. Either way, it just won't matter all that much to us. No, I don't want to use a fireball. Are you
Death to you all!
stuck on swords? Well, the singing isn't too bad. It's just not particularly useful either. wonder if it... I was going to say I wonder if it works on Driz, but what would be the point?
Yes?
The point is you can't do damage to the bastard, not that you... But the confusion might allow us to sort of disable him in a place where we want, so we can screw up the AI. I don't think the paralyzation one will work on him. And in order to get a hit on him, we would have to basically get a critical hit, so I don't know. I don't know. Is there anything we really need to go to? I don't think so. I want to leave the wrist at least for now. How would we kill the bastard? Mass use of invisibility is an option, but it would for us it would require basically spell scrolls and potions. So it's not a good option. Screwing with the AI somehow is probably the best one. Naturally, we would just spam summoned creatures. It'll probably work sooner or later because while I think he heals himself, he has a limited number of potions. So at some point he'll run out and we'll win. But at that point, I don't think it's any better than trying to screw him over through any other means. It's about as cheap as you can get. I'm sort of going over the wrist simply because he has a fairly good chain mail, and that's something we could really use. But that's about it. Then there's the cloak with spider thingy. Two-handed sword with freedom of movement. There might be other small items like that, rings, necklaces, that sort of thing that we've missed. So it's not exactly a terrible idea to go through some of the areas. At the same time, Olga's beard is waiting. I want to leave the werewolf portion later on, because I feel it's a similar problematic area like the Druid, meaning we have a melee fighter that is very resistant to magic, and it's a melee fighter that is vastly superior to us in melee, so we can't really take him out in melee. At the same time, magic won't work, so we're pretty much forced to do something like that. Maybe arrows would work, but that's a desperation move. That's always been a desperation move. It might. It's not out of the question. I'd like to be a little bit more better prepared before trying something like that. But if we don't go after Drist, old Gerlach's Tower or other quests in Olga's Beard are pretty much the only thing we can try. There's a few in Baldur's Gate, but and naturally all over the place, but nothing really worth mentioning. They could also be easily skippable. We could visit the Candlekeep, get their strength boost. It would help. The extra point in strength really would help if we are forced into doing melee crap. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. That'd be a great help. Actually, yeah, that might be the thing to do. Which means going back to Baldur's Gate, doing the Iron Throne and going from there. Yeah, yeah. I don't particularly see why not. Why not?
A waste of my talents.
I would like to do something in preparation. I think we're gonna need more knock spells. I'll see if I can buy some of them as scrolls. The problem being, there's some good loot hidden in the
Of course.
in a lot of sections, upcoming sections. At the same time, there's really no reliable way for us to open locks besides that spell. So if we can stock on that, that would be great. We don't need much of it, just a little
Yes?
bit. A few extra arrows wouldn't hurt either. Okay, are there any knock scrolls? Not really, no. Yes, 2. I'll buy them both. How about invisibility scrolls? I'd rather take those as potions if I can. Hmm. Arrows of Pierce. Yeah, I'll buy more of these. Pretty much broke again. But I like our situation overall. I don't see any particular major weaknesses we might have. I'm sure I have some extra crap I can sell. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we're not doing that badly as funds are concerned. We have 10,000. And if we do a little bit more, just looking around doing the minor quest, I'm sure we'll stumble upon more ones. So I'm not worried about that situation either.
A waste of my talents.
More little quests would
You
do.
want some whiskey?
Yes, I would like some whiskey.
Vita Mortis. Vita Mortis.
So we're pretty much about as
Of
ready as we're
course.
gonna get. There are some potions I'd like to have though. Just a single one in case we stumble upon something. It's a potion of clarity.
No
Protects us
sooner
from
said
mind
than done,
controlling things
yes?
and such. They have potions of clarity. It's possible I already bought one. It wouldn't be surprising. They're very good, very useful. Yeah, I have one. Could use a potion of more oil of speed. We don't often use these. In a situation where we have a catastrophically dangerous opponent, or a situation that just keeps on failing, it's a very minor thing that can drastically alter your ability to dish out damage. So, Iron Throne.